You saved my life! But you also broke my eggs! Oh, I have such mixed feelings! Now you're trying to win me over with gifts? I see how it is. Actually, no, I don't. What's going on here? Squawk! What's with all the pushing and shoving? You already saved me from the speeding car, you loon. You didn't happen to see the license plate on the car that almost hit me, did you? Grr, I want to find that guy in Egga's house! Not with eggs, though. With glitter bombs. The ultimate revenge! Ow! 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 That's definitely going to leave a bruise. It's a good thing I got some extra padding. Otherwise, I might have broken my bum, too. Have I ever heard of a crosswalk? No. I can't say I have. I'll have you know, I was on my way to deliver these eggs to a hospital for terminally ill orphans. Now what am I going to offer them in these trying times? I guess it's true what my mom, and my dad, and my aunties, and my teachers, and my friends always told me. You really shouldn't put all your eggs in one basket. Hi, I'm Penny, and I have a terrible habit of learning things the hard way. Will you at least stay and help me vacuum up these eggs? Oh, but if I smile, it's only because the yolks make a funny slurping noise when they get sucked into the tube. I might be giggling, but I'm still mad. Do I have to call my chicken revenge squad to come and defend me? Because I will. So, what's your deal? Do you often go around breaking things, but also rescuing people at the same time so they can't actually be mad at you for it? That's clever. Like, evil genius level stuff. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on you. Can you believe it? All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't even be bothered to come offer help. It took me a long time to paint those eggs, and I really poured my whole heart into it. So, if I look disappointed, it's only because I am. What if that car had hit me? Do you think I would have died? Maybe a mad scientist would have come along and brought me back to life as a robot chicken. That'd be scary. And a bit funny. Like some kind of late-night dark comedy fever dream. You do seem to be pretty remorseful about what happened. The question is it genuine remorse? Or are you just using it as an excuse to hang around and flirt with me? Listen, both is an acceptable answer, but only because you're cute. Gosh, look at that face. I bet you get away with all kinds of bad behavior. Saved my life, broke my eggs. Saved my life, broke my eggs. My thoughts just keep swirling round and round. I think I feel an existential crisis coming on. What an excellent gift! It's exactly what I wanted. I'm so very excited about it. Sorry, I might still be a little hung up on the "you broke all my eggs" thing. I suppose I should look on the sunny side up. My schedule for the rest of the day is now wide open. Maybe I'll knit a sweater. You're a real whisk taker, aren't you? I bet you take people's whisks all the time. And then, when they're whiskless, you swoop in and beat their eggs for them. I have no idea what I'm trying to say. I personally enjoy counting my chickens before they're hatched. I guess you could say I'm a bit of a rebel. Have you ever met a goose? I've met a goose. She was one tough mother. Just saying. You're lucky I'm not a goose. At least this has been less traumatizing than the time a bunch of green pigs stole my eggs. I had to slingshot myself at a building to get them back. Unless... was that a dream? That might have been a dream. I've been thinking, and I've come to the conclusion that saving my life does, in fact, outweigh breaking my eggs. And so, I'ma let it slide. This time. Don't let it happen again. Still hanging around? They say birds of a feather flock together. Since you haven't flocked off, I guess that means we have more in common than I thought. That tickled! Well, you're not as destructive as some people I've met. Seriously, who goes to fetch a pail of water and winds up with head trauma? You know the phrase, like water off a duck's back? Yeah, that doesn't apply to me. I'm neither waterproof nor negativity proof. In fact, I'm quite sensitive in case you didn't know. You don't still feel like you have to walk on eggshells around me, do you? Just in case, I made you some thanks for saving my life cookies, and also an I forgive you cake. I wouldn't say we got off on the wrong foot, but we did get off on a weird foot. Anyway, friends? Where I come from, friends greet each other with a peck on the cheek. So come here, let me peck at ya. Oh my goodness, this is better than a carton of double-yolked eggs. I learned to sew my own clothes because, well, it's really hard finding pants and skirts that can fit this tail. As a wise man once said, it's just not a chicken's world out there, you know? You think you went through an awkward phase growing up? Tell me, have you ever seen an adolescent chicken? Let me tell you, I was hideous for years. And then, about 6 months ago, bam! Cute! You're lucky you met me post-glow-up. I get the feeling you're pretty good at picking up chicks. How do I know? I mean, how do you think I know? What's your favorite kind of book to read? Mine is a hard-boiled detective novel. I've been trying to do this puzzle forever, but I just can't get it to look like the rooster on the box. Also, these puzzle pieces are making me so hungry. Is it just me, or do they look and smell a lot like breakfast cereal? I decorated an egg for you, but I dropped it. So, I made you an omelet. The, dirt gives it extra flavor? Don't be a snob. Just eat it! Phew! Do I look sweaty and flustered? That's probably because I spent all day making fresh bread, totally from scratch, all by myself, alone. Don't worry, I'll still let you help me eat it. You did turn the butter like I asked, though, right? Hi, Pookie! Is it okay if I call you Pookie? I also considered worm or cluckface, but neither of those sounded very nice. Even though I think worms are yummy, and I love to cluck. Stop! Stop! I'm starting to feel a bit henpecked. Did you hear? They're closing down the last waffle shack in town. Oh man. You know what? I think the sky might actually be falling this time. What do we do? I'm scared. Hold me! I had a terrible dream that there was a fox in the hen house. Except, it was less of a fox and more of a fox girl. And she was hot. And then the terrible dream became a really, really nice dream, if you know what I mean. I made a cupcake for us to share, with pink frosting and a cute little face. Come on, let's eat. I like to keep a tidy house, so it's always nice having a feather duster on hand. Every time I walk past my bookshelves, I just twerk a little. I need to tell you something. I have real feelings for you. I just need to know, you're not gonna break my heart like you broke my eggs, are you? Good. You better not, because once you break a heart, you can't unbreak it. Well, you can't unbreak an egg either, but I have loads of eggs. I only have one heart. What can I say? I'm a complicated bird. No way! I feel like I just hit the jackpot. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Thanks, Pookie. My brain feels like scrambled eggs lately. I think it's because you're always around, looking at me and stuff, with those eyes of yours. And that smile. I don't know how you find the time for all your jobs and hobbies, and for dating, Pookie. You know, if you're always running around like a chicken with its head cut off, which is a horrible saying, by the way, you'll wind up burning out. You're so cute and precious. Sometimes I just want to put you in my basket and carry you around. I'll probably stick to pedestrian-only walking paths, though. I've decided to make an apple pie. Will you peel the apples for me? I mean, you look pretty appealing. Do you think someday, instead of being a side chick, I could be your front and center chick? You know what? Never mind. Don't answer that. I don't want you to crack under the pressure. Did I hear you say you were craving fast food? Okay, I'm going to make you a burger, fries, and milkshake from scratch. Sit tight. This might take a while. Sorry, don't mind me. I was just about to kiss you, but I totally chickened out. And now I have the giggles. You're going to have to take the initiative and kiss me instead, okay? And don't give me any warning. You have to do it when I least expect it. Otherwise, I'll break into a fit of giggles again. Oh, wow. You're a really good kisser. I'll give you all the eggs I have if you'll do that again, please. Your wiggly finger reminds me of a worm. It makes me want to bite it. Can I have a hug? Your hugs are like chicken soup for my soul. You're such a giver. It's wonderful, but I have to know. How do you like to be romanced? One sec. I'm gonna take notes. One time, this scammy rooster said he could teach me how to fly. Yeah, right. At least I ended up with some pretty toned arms thanks to all the weird exercises he had me doing. The rest of me is still pretty squishy. Hey, so, I wrote you a love letter. The problem is, my handwriting is total chicken scratch. I'm worried you won't be able to read it. So, is it okay if I read it to you instead? Great. My dearest Pookie, you are my son's bean. I feel as though I could tryly fly. You know what? I can't read it either. Never mind. Here are your slippers, Pookie. Let me help you put them on your feet. Dinner's in the oven. While we're waiting, why don't I give you a shoulder massage? Eee! I love it when you let me take care of you. All I really need is you. The rest is gravy. Although, this chicken does love being smothered in gravy. So, maybe don't stop with the gifts. Why don't you rest your head on my thighs and let me read you a story? Like a line in the sand, you hypnotize me. I don't really know how to say this, so I'm just gonna wing it. You make me feel broody. I long to roost with you. We should be lovebirds. I know I can be a little rough around the edges, but at the end of the day, all I want to do is nurture and take care of my family. And whether you like it or not, you are my family now. Hey, diddle diddle, the cat girl played the fiddle, and the cowgirl jumped over the moon. The dog girl laughed to see such a sight, and the chicken girl ran away with the marshmallow. Tee-hee! No, don't move. Yes! Okay, I was just contemplating your face, and as I suspected, it's perfect! Stop what you're doing. Now kiss me. Hello, my Pookie. My adorable nugget. My little Humpty Dumpty. I love you so much. Cluck, 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 cluck. In case you were wondering, this is what a happy chicken sounds like. Cluck, 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 cluck. See a penny? Pick her up. All day long you'll have good luck. Or at least lots of kisses and homemade baked goods. Aw, Pookie, you're so thoughtful. I wish every girl in the world could feel this loved. You don't work at Los Polos Hermanos, do you? You know, on the distribution side. I'm just wondering how you afford all these expensive presents. No way, no way! I love this! Have you ever seen a chicken get the zoomies? 'Cause you're about to! Will anything special happen if I sit on this? I'm gonna try it, just in case. Coo. 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 You finally figured out exactly how a chicken girl likes to be touched. What's the nicest thing someone's ever done for you? Whatever it is, I'm determined to top it. Some people might think it's weird for a chicken girl and a marshmallow person to be together. But you know what? I don't give a flying feathered flock. In fact, I hope those judgmental jerks get the chicken pox. Here's a riddle for you. What weighs more, a pound of feathers, or the crushing weight of the knowledge that you can never truly make the people you love understand how much you love them? Pookie! I just realized, our love is an omelet! Because in order to make an omelet, you have to break a few eggs. And that's what you did when we met, remember? You broke my eggs. I love when everything comes full circle. I never get bored of talking to you. I could just talk all day. Feel free to shut me up with a kiss, though. I would happily kiss you all day, too. Are you hungry, Pookie? How about some chicken fried rice? And yes, a chicken really did fry this rice. It was me. Duh. I feel so drawn to you. And clearly, I'm not the only one. Tell me, how does it feel to be a total chick magnet? You rule my roost. Remember how romantic it was when I kissed you in the pouring rain? Ah, right. That never happened. Well, it's raining outside right now. Wanna go make a memory? We should buy a boat. And we should call it the Lucky Penny. And we should fill it with cotton candy. You know, sometimes I surprise myself with my own amazing ideas. Did you hear? The road where we met has a crosswalk now. I painted it myself. And now I'm all out of paint for my eggs. So I'm going to have to go to the art supply store. Wanna come? Forget the pecking order. You're my one and only, Pookie. It's my goal to build us a cozy, calm, and quiet home. Unless you prefer a home that feels busy, bustling, and full of noise. I can do that too. Squawk! See? I'm thinking about starting a recipe blog. Of course, I'll bury all the cooking instructions in paragraphs upon paragraphs of stories about you, Pookie. Tee-hee! I never get bored of talking to you. I could just talk all day. Feel free to shut me up with a kiss, though. I would happily kiss you all day, too. Pookie, would you dance with me? You know how, right? Just raise your left arm up, and your right arm, too. Now start both of them to flappin'. Start your feet to kickin'. There you go. You're doing the funky chicken. Someday, I'd love to have my own plot of land with a quaint little cottage, a sunny vegetable patch, and an underground doomsday bunker just in case. Pookie, I just learned about something that's really going to come in handy. Ready? It's called looking both ways before you cross the street. I can't believe I never thought of it before. Come on, let's go try it. I dream of a world without traffic, a world without factory farming, and a world where I don't ever have to be away from you. What do you think? Am I dreaming too big? I feel so drawn to you. Like a line in the sand, you hypnotize me. I've done my fair share of clucking around in the past, but with you, I finally understand what it means to fly on the wings of love. Hey, I just noticed your head is kind of smooth and egg-shaped. Can I paint on it? You're exactly the person I need in my life. Sorry if I lay it on a little thick. It's just my nature. Let's spend the day outside, in the sun, just puttering around in the field. A simple life is the best kind, don't you think? Uh-oh, I think my apron is coming undone. Would you retie it for me? And while you're back there, feel free to give my bum a squeeze. Tea? Sometimes, I still think about those poor, broken eggs in the street. Who knows what they might have gone on to accomplish had they survived? One of them could have broken the world record for most liked Instaface pic. Alas, we'll never know. I made you an extra special eggnog hot cocoa. You can sip on that while I make you a 7-course holiday dinner. I hope you got your stretchy pants on. Will you be my school crossing guard? Thank goodness the swimsuit came with the pool floaty. Now I don't have to worry about drowning. Last one in the water's a rotten egg. I don't ever want to be a free-range chicken again. My heart and soul are yours, Pookie. Forever. Someone called me Chicken Little the other day, but I just don't see it. I've got a big brain, a big heart, and even bigger tail feathers. Wow, what a beautiful moonlit stroll. But it's so late. I'm getting sleepy. Can I stay at your house? In the morning, I'll make you my favorite breakfast. Dry oats scattered in dirt. I love everything about the beach. The gorgeous white sand, the endless sapphire sea, the cloudless blue sky. It's all so beautiful. Today, though, I just couldn't keep my eyes off of you. Aw, I love sightseeing. Thanks for such a fun date. And since we managed to get through it without any eggs breaking, here, I painted these for you. I love a good chick flick. Comedy and romance are such a good combination, don't you think? I don't want to be a pie. That chick better watch it. If she crosses me, I'll cluck her up. My ancestors were velociraptors, you know. I found a knife in my bed, so I kept it. Now I'm cute and dangerous. Put all the cuddles in the bag. I saw that girl eating a bucket of fried chicken earlier, and the whole time she was just staring at me. I only know because I was staring at her too. So I guess we're both weird, huh? Oh, she's foul, and not in the good way with a W. There's danger nearby. I can feel it in my nuggets.